Wait, what?
Wait. What?
What?
If you want to subscribe, click right now.
Notifications.
All right, man.
Episode 4 of the Wait What podcast.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Me and Joey are a little bit tired,
We're a little bit sleepy, man.
sleepy.
We had a long night. I think we went to bed. We laid down at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, 4 a.m.
Yeah, and so maybe got 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Maybe.
If we fell asleep by 4:30, we got up by 8:30.
Yeah, 8:30 alarms were going off. We had 2 other guys we were with, and oh man, yeah, alarms were going off at 8:30. So we were awake. I was awake at least.
Yeah.
I was just laying there. But what did we do? What did we do yesterday? We killed a rabbit.
Yeah.
Cooked some rabbit nuggets. With some backstrap.
Yeah. I mean, we'll put some images in here of a little bit of the night,
some
cooking, and
we'll see if we can add a video to it too.
yeah.
Yeah, if we could add a video, that'd be cool. But see, I think you had a video, right?
Yeah.
When we were eating it. Yeah.
I used to play a game called Red Dead Redemption 2, RDR2, and we get back up after shooting this rabbit, and he runs in to grab a knife to start cutting it up, and I'm like, nah, bro. And I was joking at this point. I'm like, I played this video game where I've seen in this video game, because you gotta like take the skin off in the video game. In the video game, he just pulls it, leaves the carcass, puts the skin in his bag, because you can sell it, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, I've seen this done before, like, not in real life. So I walk out there, and as amazed as they were that this actually worked, I was just as amazed. Because, I mean, viewer discretion advised until we stop talking about this, but I grabbed the back, where the spine is, of the rabbit, kind of just grabbed the fur like this, pulled out, and I mean, it literally split.
It was perfect.
Right there.
It was perfect.
Basically went just down to the end of the meat on the legs,
Yeah.
and the head was off because the shot on the head.
Mm-hmm.
So
Man, it was good. It was tasty. It tasted like little chicken nuggets.
yeah.
We got some ketchup.
Now we didn't look up. It was first time. We didn't look up how normally people prepare rabbit.
Yeah.
But the way that we did it, honestly, if I had another rabbit, I would probably do it like we did it, just because I know it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I trust it
Oh,
already.
it was good. We had some little onion powder, a little garlic powder,
Yep.
some salt,
Pepper.
some pepper,
Like some pepper flakes, right?
pepper flakes and pepper,
Yep.
and had some Pam spray. It was good, man. It was really tasty.
Cut the back straps out,
Yeah.
chunked out the legs, and now we're hoping to use it maybe tonight for coyote hunting, some predator hunting.
Yeah. So maybe next episode, by next episode,
We'll have another coyote, or we'll have a coyote.
or we'll have a coyote tonight, and we can put that in this.
Yeah, if we get one tonight, y'all will see it.
Yeah.
You guys will see it, not y'all. You all will see it.
You all, dude.
Why do I say that, bro? Why did I just say that? I don't know.
Let's talk about some recent events.
Yeah. So that was last night. Last night
last
was squirrel hunting.
Or rabbit.
Rabbit. I keep on calling it a squirrel.
Yeah.
I think I called it a squirrel as I was eating it.
The recent events, there have been. Oh, today there was a plane crash in California.
Another one?
Another one.
This is crazy.
Dude.
We have assassinations going on in our country.
Yeah, plane crash in California today.
Philly yesterday.
Philly yesterday, and then before that was the Reagan one.
Reagan died on a plane?
No. I think Reagan's dead. Reagan,
No.
The Reagan Airport in D.C. Reagan died.
Man, that was my favorite president.
Sorry.
And I didn't even know he was dead.
Reagan was a sick president.
Reagan wasn't just at the inauguration?
No, I don't think so.
Man, I don't follow politics, but I should have known that Reagan was dead.
Yeah.
But Reagan Airport had a plane crash?
That was the helicopter. I think that was Reagan.
And they're not disclosing the pilot's name the family didn't want to, which I kind of understand, but...
Yeah. And now you have to, like, defend your son, you know?
And my thing is, hey...
Rather than grieve.
Here's the thing. Why would you blame it on a pilot, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's just ignorant. Because, A, the pilot probably didn't want to die, right? You don't walk out of a helicopter crash 99% of the time, I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know how safe helicopter crash protocols are. So, I don't know. It's just sad stuff. And when was that one? Last week? Sometime last week?
Yeah, probably.
Or this week?
Yeah, maybe this week. This week has been a freaking trip.
Yeah. Trump is in office, or was that last week? Yeah, I can't keep track. Anyway, a lot has happened.
Dude, Trump is now...
Gangster.
That boy is rounding people up and taking them gone. Just taking them gone.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy, too. I wonder if they have, like what their protocols are. Like, if they're just pulling up in a van, and they're just like, whoo, and then it's taken off. Like, I wonder what the protocol is.
Yeah, what kind of vans are they?
Like collecting people. Probably Sprinter vans.
I was thinking like one of those ice cream trucks.
Could be an ice cream truck. Is like a...
Because they call it ice?
Yeah. It'd be like an undercover sting.
Yeah.
It's like they're going out in an ice cream truck, and they're...
Targeting the kids' parents.
Yeah, so like the kids... Because like kids are coming to an ice cream truck.
Yeah.
And like...
And the kids will say anything because they don't know.
Yeah. And so they're like, here's your Klondike bar, buddy. Is your parent an American citizen? They're like, no, why?
Boom, gone.
We got one.
We got one. And then the kid's parents just get abducted and he's still on the side of the corner.
Yeah, they left
corner of the street eating his ice cream cone.
Yeah, wondering what because like he's probably sad that his parents got swooped up, but like he's probably gonna finish his ice cream.
Yeah.
If I was a kid, I'd finish my ice cream.
Yeah.
Before I freak out. Yeah, you got a handful of ice cream and grief in the other.
Yeah, you got your priorities straightened out, and if you don't, that's when you freak out and then you lose your ice cream.
Yeah.
If you're gonna lose both of them, don't lose both of them.
Enjoy the ice cream.
Enjoy the ice cream because your
least.
parents are gone.
At least enjoy your ice cream.
Now, what happens if they catch somebody that has kids, but the kids, like, they weren't able to take them? Mm-hmm. What happens? Like, are the kids on the run?
They probably put them to work.
Railways or something?
Or in a Nike factory.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just free labor.
Yeah.
It's a minor. I wonder what the labor laws are on that.
Yeah, because if you're not a citizen, do all the laws still apply? Probably, bro.
Probably.
That's kind of, yeah, probably.
That'd be a crazy one.
Yeah, that would be. I don't even know. I thought that would be okay.
I don't know, bro, but did you hear about the Venezuela gang that took over the apartment complex a while ago? Yeah, Venezuela gang went into Colorado and took over an apartment complex. Kicked everybody out.
No, Venezuelans are normally short, though, right?
Maybe
or is that a different country?
Maybe a shorter people. Maybe.
I'll tell you what. I'm never letting a country of short people take over my apartment complex.
Yeah. That'd be so demasculating.
Yeah.
Like getting kicked out of your own house by like a 5'5" gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's wild though.
Yeah, it is.
I can't imagine, dude. Like, and like a lot of the news corporations were downplaying it. Like, oh, it's not as bad as it seems. It's not.
We're just playing hide and go seek.
Brother. Yeah, that's scary, man. That is scary.
But it's cool to see Trump because you hear him now. He's so not a politician And in my mind, I like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think more times that we can have somebody that just speaks what's on their mind instead of flipping through a textbook to see what they can and cannot say.
Yeah, and tweets it out.
What was that thing with heard something some other country,
Colombia.
mm-hmm. and they just folded
They folded.
because he's a gangster.
Because, yeah, I mean, like, America's like number one in the world, right? And then you probably got England and then,
China, Russia.
yeah. And so it's like, yeah, I mean, if all your stuff is going to get taxed coming into the U.S. by 25%, yeah. Because, like, U.S., I feel like, is one of the biggest consumer countries in the world.
Yeah, we do rely on a lot of other countries, more than other countries rely on us.
Mm-hmm.
So, but with that being said, like, they rely on us. They don't rely on us for us sending them like products as much as it is us spending money. So they're making money.
Yeah, they're making money.
So Trump is like, hey, either accept this tax cut or whatever it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or we'll just stop paying for you.
Yeah,
He
it's
probably
like
even could have said more.
it's like a 25% tariff on all
Imports.
their imports. Yeah, which is crazy, bro. And then they were like, okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
because they can't say no.
Yeah,
It will kill their economy.
exactly.
I saw a video, some statistics on U.S. spending with military
Mm-hmm.
compared to like all the other countries in the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but it's like multiple European countries don't come to a fraction of what the U.S. spends per year
Probably,
on military.
dude.
A part of our, like, I think we have the largest GDP, like, for the U.S. gets spent on the military compared to other countries' GDP being spent on their military.
Yeah, dude. But like, and like, it just goes to show, like, with that spending, we have the best military in the world.
Yeah.
You know, excuse me. We have the best military in the world. Like,
And I love it. I
no
love
one
that.
comes close.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't want to spend less on the military.
Yeah. Like, nobody comes close. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, it's
But,
like
in South Korea, I think it's South Korea. They have mandated service for like
a lot of countries have that.
Yeah, so you have to spend like
Israel has that.
Did they?
I think so. I may be thinking wrong, but a lot of Middle Eastern, like every male has to do.
Oh, like a service in the military.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think they have mandated 2-year service in South Korea, and North Korea mandated forever.
Mandated life.
Yeah, mandated life for the military. Don't say, dude. That's what's crazy. In some countries, like North Korea, for example, you're either born with it or without it. You know what I'm saying? Like here in America, you kind of make something of yourself, and most of the world, you can kind of make something of yourself.
Yeah.
But like, if you're born in North Korea, you're either there or you're there. There's no in between, right? There's no middle.
And there's no bouncing around.
No. Yeah, because even then, like, you can't. It's not like you're gonna marry. Like, if you're a beautiful woman down here, it's not like you're gonna marry up. They're just gonna make you not beautiful by working you. Crazy, man. We're lucky. We're so lucky to be in America. We're so lucky to be in America. And a lot of people take it for granted. They want to leave and go other places.
Yeah, we were talking about that last episode.
Yeah. It's like crazy to me. We got everything here.
Everything.
We got everything. We got mountains. We got...
Yeah, we got every landscape in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Like, some countries are just in freaking rainforest.
Yeah.
Some countries is just a desert.
We got everything. You got East Coast, right?
Yep.
You got like the Bostons, the Maines, the Rhode Island.
And I'd even separate. You got like the northeast. You got the northeast,
upstate New York,
which is like upstate New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. Mm-hmm. Then you got like the city more. What's in between city and country?
like
Is that urban?
rural or urban?
Urban. Like you got urban, and that kind of goes all through New Jersey, Mass, Rhode Island. Man, and you think about Texas. Texas is bigger than France. I think that might not be true.
We'll look it up.
Yeah, that might not be true, but I think I saw some like Texas is bigger than some European countries.
That's wild.
Man.
Dude, but now in America, you said it the other day, I remember it. You said in America, now you get more by doing less. Do you remember saying that?
Yeah, what did I mean by that?
I think you meant the less work you put in nowadays, the more you get. Which
Yeah,
is
but
crazy.
there was a topic we were talking about. Like, where does that apply to? Like, partially it's like you don't have to work as hard. You don't have to work as hard to stand out like you used to, right? And that's very true. But there's even some things like less work is more benefit. I forget where I was saying that, bro, but it was so true.
Yeah, it was on point.
This week's been a great freaking week, though. Yesterday was a ball. I mean, I can't stress it out enough, like, on video, but, like, you guys came out to Ball State to have lunch. And then we came here and we shot guns.
Shot
Um,
heck of guns.
We'll put a photo in of a gun we were shooting. We were shooting a buddy's 4570, and the fireball coming out of this gun, no joke, probably that big. And you'll see the photo. But this fireball was massive. It was like a cannon going off.
Yeah.
And then we took, because you got thermal scope.
Thermal scope.
And we took the target out at night and put a torch to it.
To make it hot.
And it glowed perfectly.
Oh, it was great.
And we were hitting that. They didn't even have to adjust the scope.
No, not at all. That's what's wild to me. We just threw it on there and then it worked. What a crazy day. Hey, is your phone on loud?
Has it been doing stuff?
No, but I'm wondering because I know Brian was talking about
It was.
might haven't opened the gate.
Yeah.
I think.
Well,
Yeah.
just in case if something happens, we got it.
But yeah, yesterday was probably the craziest night I've had since we tracked that deer. Oh, yeah. That's probably the craziest. Craziest, dude. Tracking a deer like 2 miles with a dog and a knife.
Like, what's that knife called?
I don't know. It'd be like a
Like, it's like the military knife or like the marine
K-bar.
knife.
It's like a K-bar.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a handle.
Yeah, stolen
Uh-huh.
from Bass Pro Shops.
Yeah.
Well, we did not steal it.
Yeah, it was a
It's just
gift.
a known stolen item from Bass Pro Shops.
That was a gift.
That was a gift.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't thief.
yeah, we do have a guest. We have our first guest coming up, hopefully here soon. Mark Thomas. Hopefully we can get him on, and hopefully it's in person, because that will be an amazing episode.
You'll hear some stories that you may like. Imagine a person that you've never met before. Can't imagine it.
Yeah,
Because like everybody kind of reminds you of someone, right? You meet someone, you're like, oh, I know someone just like you that you guys would get along great. But Mark, you've never heard or met or seen a human being like Mark Thomas before.
and everything that he does.
It's a clip.
Yeah, and I
Everything he
can't
does.
stress enough how many life experiences he has given me that are just things that I will never forget. Like,
Remarkable experiences.
oh my gosh. And I am so glad that he will be hopefully the first guest on the show.
Yeah.
And anybody seeing this now,
Just be be ready.
Be ready, or look at the channel to see if by the time you're seeing this, that episode is out.
Get ready, because that guy is gonna tell some stories. He's got a story for everything.
Yeah.
Dude.
And I really don't know how he's going to choose what stories we talk about. Honestly, I'm fine if that's a 4-hour episode.
Mm-hmm.
As much as he's willing to talk, I'm willing to have it be filmed. So,
yeah. That guy is awesome.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes.
Man, coming up here, you're headed to Florida next week, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, on the 9th. Be in Florida for a week. We rented a Bronco off Turo, like the new Bronco.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, so we rented a Bronco. Top goes down. Man, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a good time.
Head to the beach.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna bring some deer meat for Maryland.
Oh, right on.
Mm-hmm. So, dude, it'll be so good. And it was just 80 degrees there 2 days ago. So, I hope it stays because I just want I love the cold. I love the cold so much, but sometimes I just want to be warm. Yeah, you know. I think
And it's cold in here right now.
it's pretty chilly.
Like, I moved the blanket out of the way, and I've been regretting it since we started this, but it's
Man.
cold.
Yeah. I think I would rather, would you rather sleep in the cold or the heat?
Put me on a block of ice.
Put a sheet over a block of ice
Yes.
and then sleep on that?
Dude, I'd rather sleep on a block of ice in my underwear with no blanket than be in a room where I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even need to have a way to get warm on that block of ice.
But you'd
Don't
rather
put
do
me in a
that.
hot room.
Yeah, yeah.
When I was in Guatemala, flashback to episode 1 of why I'll never
The Guatemala stories.
volunteer. You know, it makes me sound like a horrible person, but I'll volunteer to help people in the States and stuff.
Yeah.
There's something about that trip where I just want to say, met great people. I've kept what's opposite of I kept in communication with people. Not well, but well enough, you know. Good people over there that I've talked to a little bit since. But that night before I left, horrible night.
Didn't you get rained on or something?
Yeah, bro. I remember the first night we got in there, I was like, because I was sleeping underneath the kitchen.
Okay.
Okay, let's. So, for everybody else on that trip that wasn't in my room, if they ever complained about their room, they stayed in a freaking hotel. It was like a motel, but nice. Because it was like every room, once you walked out of it, you were outside.
Oh, okay.
But it was there was levels of it, and then it had walkways and stuff.
Yeah.
So you would walk into your door from outside into your room. It would be just your room, and then you have a bathroom and stuff. I stayed underneath their kitchen, off, separated completely of the hotel, motel, whatever. And the public showers were right next to me. If I need to use the restroom, I'm using the restroom next to some 80-year-old dude or something. And the curtain was see-through. They didn't have doors. They'd have a curtain that was see-through. It was horrible, right? But first time I walk in that room, I'm okay. I was all right. The ceiling was this a little bit, okay? I just thought bad construction.
Yeah, it could be. Maybe drywall's just given.
And in all seriousness, from me to the camera right now, that's probably 8 feet.
Yeah.
This room was no bigger than, if you walked in it, I could probably touch here, take one step, touch there in width. No longer than 10 feet in depth.
Could you have your arms out touching both walls?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like maybe here,
Oh,
and
and
then
then
if I
take a
took
step?
one step, I could touch here
Okay,
in 10 feet because it was 2 bunk beds in a freaking alleyway. Like I've seen military like bunk bed, like when my buddy was in the like school or something for the like becoming a mechanic for the planes.
Okay.
Like he showed me his like a room like that, smaller than that, bro. Like real small. And I remember the roof was like this. 2 days later, it was like this. 3 days later, it was like this. What happened was there was water being trapped there. It started sinking through. Midnight, like midway through the night, water, like freaking like stuff that just got drifted into there, fell onto us while we were sleeping. Thank God it was on the bottom one, but it got me a little bit wet. And yeah, so I don't even know why I started talking about this in the first place, but yeah, that was bad. My dad was staying in the nicer place, but there was a scorpion in his underwear.
Ooh.
Good thing he caught that before putting it on.
Are they poisonous?
I know the one that he had, it wouldn't have been like
Deadly.
a bad thing.
Yeah,
But yeah,
scorpions are gnarly.
crazy stuff.
I want to get a tattoo of a scorpion
I'll get one.
on your face. Forearms every time, huh?
4 hours every time. Did you see that tattoo that one dude had during the UFC fight? It was like a band, but like the band had an arrow right here. It was like 2 of them. It was dope.
Oh, that's cool. Which dude was it?
Some dude in the audience.
Oh, in the audience.
Yeah, it was
Oh, I thought it was a
a
fighter.
random dude.
I thought it was a fighter.
No. I don't know why I just asked you like you would have recognized that dude in the audience.
Remember.
Uh,
What's his name?
Scott. I don't want to move too fast past the topic we're on, but I don't know what the topic that we're on is.
And we're jumping.
But I do want to talk about the Sam Barber song.
Tell it how it is.
Before we preference this, for those of
We
you
can't
that
play
don't
it,
know,
though.
we can't?
No, because then it'll copyright the video.
Dang. So Sam Barber is a country artist. He, I think it's his #1 song actually. If you look him up on Spotify, it's the first one that comes up, and it's called Indigo. It's a great song, and obviously we were here last night. We're in Ohio, and we were having a great time last night. This could have been around 3 o'clock. Like no reason it couldn't have been 3 o'clock.
Yeah. I mean, we were just hanging out at the table.
Hanging out at the table, and we were playing one country song because Buddy Dallas was like, "Hey, I'm feeling like playing this song," because we were listening to country songs earlier.
Yeah.
And he plays Indigo by Sam Barber, which we all like Indigo.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't think anything of it. I get a call from my sister this morning saying, and they're in Rhode Island. She's like, "Hey, you won't believe what happened last night." I'm like, "Okay, what's up?" She goes, in her room is like separated from the house. Mm-hmm. So like, if you picture like a normal house, we got my parents' bedroom's on the first floor. My brother sleeps on the second floor, but my sister sleeps like it's a loft like apartment above the garage. So it's kind of separated from everything else. So she wakes up to hearing music, thinking that it's like my parents are just playing music in the kitchen, like really loud for whatever reason, that it woke her up in that room. Well, what she didn't realize is it was 3 a.m. And for whatever reason, a speaker in my house in Rhode Island that my parents haven't ever really been able to figure out how it works was blaring Indigo by Sam Barber at 3 a.m.
As loud as it could go.
And my brother
I think they said too the speakers blew.
Yeah, it was so loud that the speakers blew out. And when it played again, it was like still really loud, but because the speakers blew,
Yeah.
it wasn't as loud. But at 3 a.m. on the dot, Sam Barber started playing, and it woke everybody up. My brother sleeps where his bed is right above like where the living room is on the floor underneath, and those speakers are like in the ceiling at the living room for like if you're playing music in your house. But my parents have never learned how to even connect to this thing, so none of us are connected to it.
Yeah,
but
your mom even said like they brought everybody out.
Yeah.
All these tech people to try to figure out how to use the speaker. Yeah. And everybody's like, I don't know. We don't know what they're connected to.
And then all of a sudden, Sam Barber plays at 3 a.m. And to make the story even crazier, now, we listened to Sam Barber, and I just thought that was weird, right? But the crazy thing is my brother was like, hey, I said last night, did you hear about this?
No.
So Will, the night before, was like, because he said that he normally has good dreams if he falls back to sleep. So he was like, man, I'd really like to like wake up at 3 a.m. He said this the night before.
That way he could
Friday
go back to
night
sleep and have a good dream.
and have a good dream. He's like, man, tonight would be a good. Obviously, you can't control like just waking up and then go. But when he does it, he has a good dream. He says Friday night, I really hope that I like wake up like sometime around 3, so that way I can go back to bed and have a good dream. I kid you not. Like, obviously I wasn't there, but they're telling me this. And they have no reason to lie. They thought that we were messing with them.
Yeah.
They go, hey, at 3 on the dot, this thing started blaring, like shaking the house. And I just find that to be the craziest thing.
Yeah.
It's too many coincidences. Like, we were literally, that's the one song we picked yesterday.
It's like the only song we were playing. That is so freaking weird.
And we do have a graveyard. Or graveyard? Is that how you pronounce it? Graveyard?
Graveyard, yeah.
We have a
There's
graveyard.
a graveyard here, and there's a graveyard.
There's a graveyard here, graveyard, and at the house in Rhode Island. And there's been some sketchy things happen, so I don't know, man. I don't know if there's some spirit or...
That's so freaky. So freaky.
And we could blame it on our hunting last night. Maybe we upsetted something and it was like... angry and...
Yeah, I don't know. We just saw a coyote out here, too.
We did a full black coyote, man.
Yep. We tried to call it, but it was too gone already.
I mean, where we saw it, it's 400 or 500 yards out. Or, Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we didn't even have a gun with us, but
No.
just to have that thing come up.
Yeah, I just wanted to get like good eyes on it. Because it was walking away. Like we only saw the back of it. Didn't know if it was like a raccoon, or a big raccoon. It had to have been a coyote.
Yeah.
It had
Well,
to have
and
been.
to preference this, it is like 400, 500 yards out, but we did have really good binoculars
Yeah, those
that we could see it clear as day.
Yeah, it was like gray, like dark gray and black looking coyote. So we'll see if we get him tonight.
I mean,
Or even once this podcast is done.
Yeah.
Just run to the house, get the gun, and then go sit in the field.
Yeah.
But we gotta, I think, because it's getting a little chilly again.
Yeah,
So I think we're gonna have to.
something we didn't talk about. I would be wearing my jacket right now. But last night, it got a little bit muddy.
I got my 2-wheel drive Toyota Tacoma stuck in the mud.
And I was behind it as we were pushing it.
I didn't even put the two together.
And I, being dumb, I was right behind the passenger side rear tire pushing from behind. And when I tell you it roasted me,
Like
my hat's all muddy.
Your hat's muddy. Your jacket's toast. Dude,
My pants were muddy.
Oh, it was so like I didn't know how bad it was because it was dark.
Yeah,
But
until
then
we got
in,
in.
I'm like, oh, like you weren't kidding.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So.
At least it wasn't like a field of like manure.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it goes in your eye, you get pink eye.
Oh, another thing is, coyotes are active out here, man.
Yeah.
That rabbit that we killed. So we
Dude.
walk up on this thing and it's like dead. But I was like, hey, let's just try to like stretch the neck.
You know what I mean? All right, so rabbit. We got secrets.
We do have secrets. I'm just trying to figure out which one it is.
So, the rabbit. We shoot the rabbit. We shot it once, and then it was running away, and then shot it again, and then
second shot, headshot.
Yeah, and then took the head off, and then we go back, we cook it. I think we cooked it then. Yeah, we cooked it, and then we went back out to where the head was, and there was a coyote poop, and no head.
Yeah, so they're active.
They are, oh man, dude, they are so sly. Oh, it just makes my primal instincts come out thinking about them bad boys. Man. But yeah, it's been a good time.
It's been a great time. Next episode that we do will be once Joey's back from Florida.
Yeah.
And then hopefully the episode after that is with Mr. Mark Thomas.
Mm-hmm. Dude, Mark Thomas is going to be such a good episode, man.
Such a good episode.
Such a good one, dude. I can't wait for that.
And actually, we were supposed to have a guest on today, but the whole going to bed at 4:30.
Yeah, kind of jacked everything up.
We almost did not film today.
Yep.
But we ended up doing it. We were supposed to do it this morning. You had an appointment to go to.
Mm-hmm.
So
this is better. I think this is better than if we did it digitally.
Yeah.
Because then, I feel like if we do it on our webcams, we're gonna be talking over each other.
Yeah.
It's like when you're on the phone with somebody, and you say something as they're saying something, then you're both like, "What? What? Wait, no, you what? You go."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you just sit there depressed.
I hate that, man. But yeah, I feel like this was a nice, quick little episode.
Yep.
Yeah, this is good. Some main events, some life updates, and yeah.
I mean, if he's...
Mark?
One sec. That gate's still closed.
He's still not here?
What?
He's not here?
I don't think so.
There's no car? All right, bet.
But he was going to drive back. I don't think he would have shut the gate behind him. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But that gate's closed.
Well, we can look at the scope and see if there's a car over there.
Yeah, true.
All right, folks.
So yeah, episode 4 had some
Quick
good
episode.
stories, I think. Wasn't that quick?
Probably 30 minutes.
Oh.
Maybe 20.
Dang.
It's facts. All right, cool.
But yeah, episode 4 is good. Next week we'll probably talk about Joey's trip in Florida.
Yep, and then, let's see. Yeah, and then maybe the week after that, or no, maybe 2 weeks after that, 3 weeks after that, we'll have Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the beginning of March, or the
Mid-March.
second week of March, we'll have Mark on.
Gosh,
I
that'll be
can't
good.
wait for that episode.
It's going to be amazing.
It's gonna be good. All right, folks.
Thank you for watching.
Take care now.
If you want to keep subscribing again, as we said in the beginning, subscribe again.
Wait, what?
Notifications on.